Hello everyone, I am Mehak Arora. I am currently pursuing MBBS from AIIMS New Delhi, and today I am going to talk about my life at AIIMS. So if you talk about my exams during MBBS, I barely get any sleep. It's mostly 2 hours or 3 hours. But before that, while preparing for NEET, I used to get a good amount of 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Yes, definitely. So when you just enter into the college, you're very overwhelmed as to how you're going to adjust into a new place. During then, the seniors are very helpful, and after the initial 1-2 months, they throw you a freshers party, in which basically we all dress up and we go along with the batchmates, and it's a very fun night with all the ramp walks and all the food and all the fun games. And after that comes Pulse, which is the largest socio-cultural event in Southeast Asia by any medical college. And it's like 7 days of complete euphoria. After that, we keep on having festival celebrations and some other parties. We also have a new concept like Return Freshers, where we juniors give the party to our seniors. It is also just like a freshers party, just that we as juniors are throwing it to the seniors. So about the class structure, in the first year we usually attend all the classes at groups of 100. Now the batch has become a batch of 132, and after that for classes all the batches go as a united group. But for postings, like for clinical postings and for certain workshops, you are divided into batches. There are 4 batches as of now of 25 students each, and we attend clinical postings in those groups. And for minor subjects, we are even divided into smaller groups of 12 and 13 so that we can get a better experience. Okay, so if I talk about my first day of college, actually at AIIMS there's a very different experience of the first day that we get, because it's not really the first day of college, it's the first day of attending a very interesting workshop. It was actually known as Crest, so it was an icebreaker sort of. We all did activities, calling out names, and we played all sorts of games. We had lunch together and we ate together, and there were no academic classes. And in the evening, after the activities, we were taken around to visit the campus, and we also visited the other facilities like CRHSP Ballabgarh, which is actually a rural setting, a rural project of AIIMS with the Haryana government. So we were taken all around. So it was a very, very fun day as compared to what you would expect. So what happens is there's always this thing that 1 or 2 people end up getting fainted when they first see a cadaver. But we were pretty confident and we were pretty excited. And also there was one very unique experience that we had. There was one person who visited the dissection hall and he ended up signing his body to be used as a cadaver later, which helped students for learning. So yeah, it is a little intimidating at first, but then you get used to dissecting and everything. So it's a great educational experience and all. So let me tell you 2 untold truths about AIIMS. You might expect it's the top rankers getting in there and they're very nerdy and very geeky, but actually if you go and meet them, they're the most fun people of all. They're into all kinds of sports, all kind of co-curricular activities. We go for trips and there's a very good culture around there. And the second thing that there is like in other colleges, the juniors address their seniors as sir and ma'am, and there's no such thing here at AIIMS. We address our seniors by name and it creates a very friendly culture of sorts. About bunking, that's a very restricted possibility actually, because we have a very strict rule of 75% attendance. Actually what happened was a lot of students in our batch were only abstained from giving our first prof finals, so that kind of gave a scare to all the other batches. So they don't bunk a lot, but yes, when we do bunk we usually end up sleeping and not doing anything else because we are up all night having fun. The senior and junior culture is really amazing at AIIMS. We make friends very early and then those bonds continue even after the college ends. There's no distinction in any field actually when you're playing or when you're in classes or when you're in clinical postings. It's all the same except for the level of knowledge obviously, because the seniors have more years and the juniors have less. So yeah. If we talk about secret hideouts or secret addas at AIIMS, there's no such thing because we actually have no hostel timing, so we can go wherever we want and go out at any point of time actually. But then there are certain places people love the most, which is actually one particular road, the motivational road, and there is one tunnel which connects AIIMS to the Safdarjung campus. So those are the two points that come to my mind when I think of what are the places I would like to go and like chill out. First year is actually the best year because you are pampered like your little babies. You don't have to spend your money on food. It's the seniors who are always treating you. Even during Pulse, the 7 days of fest, you don't have to spend a dime. And the seniors you can reach out to the seniors for any kind of problems you're facing and you don't feel estranged in a very new place. Three things I love the most about AIIMS are, first of all, no hostel timings. I can go out whenever I want to, do whatever I want to. The second thing might sound a little nerdy, but yeah, a 24-hour library. I can go and read whenever I want because usually during the day you have classes and then you get tired and then you want to sleep. And if you want to study during the night, you are sure you have one place. And the third thing actually is 24 hours access to sports and cafes. Yeah, so if I am very frustrated, I can go and play out and shoot basketball. I like basketball, so that is one very good thing for me. And we have our cafe which is open for 24 hours, so that is also a very good thing. A little piece of advice for whoever intends to join AIIMS is that NEET has become accuracy oriented. So practice a lot so that you get the maximum possible number of questions right, because there's only very little scope of getting questions wrong. Like I would say only 3 questions is the maximum limit that you can get wrong, because when you think of your dream college, AIIMS is the one to get because no other college has what AIIMS has to offer, and when you reach there, it is only then that you'll realize that it is unmatchable. So hope to see you there and all the best. Thank you.